Right guys, we're going to start this video here. We're on Soi 8. There's a reason why we're here. We've been sent here. But first of all, what we're going to do today is we're going to have a walk around. We're going to go down to Soi 7. We've seen some action there. We're going to go up Soi 7. We're going to go to the hotel. And then I'm going to go to Pattaya to Pattaya Road, because I'm going to show you something, another acquisition of ours. But first of all, we're here on Soi 8. And I was told to come here by Martin. Martin said there's some activity going on at the Eastern Plaza. You know, you all remember the Eastern Plaza. I've stayed here many times. It used to be a place where I used to come when I come to Pattaya maybe 10, 15 years ago. Always stayed there, very noisy, but I enjoyed it because it was cheap. But I've got here, and although it's been cleaned out, I can't see any action going on. Somebody said, oh, there's new signs. There's not. If you look up here, you've got Eastern Plaza there, you've got an Eastern Plaza over there, and there's bits of tarpaulin which was covering that up. I think it's just rotted off. The reason, what happens here in Thailand and Pattaya, well, all over Thailand, is you pay what's called a sign tax, and everybody has to pay. You put a sign up outside your building in the road, you've got to pay tax on it. So generally what they do is when they close, they cover them up. Just to avoid the tax. If you're in Pattaya, have a look around the signs, you'll see that going on everywhere. So there is no new signs. It does look like there's something been going on at the top end, but I'm not quite sure. To me, there's nothing going on here. I was told it has been taken over and they're waiting to sort of rebuild it, but we'll wait and see. That was, you know, probably 10 months, a year ago. Anyway, Eastern Plaza, no action, dead plants up there. Let's go to the next place. Put your camera through here. Right guys, we've come to Soi 7, and you'll remember this one. Careful there, Dan. This is quite a famous one. It used to be called Silver Star A Go-Go, and a lot of you remember this one with the old bathtub. Now it's got tarpaulin up here, so obviously something is going on here. But I've just had a peek through these tarpaulin, and it looks like, oh, there is workers in there. So what we'll do is we'll get Dan, the cameraman, to have a chat with these guys and see exactly what's happening. Now it looks like, to me, all that front's been taken away. So is it going to be an open bar, or are they going to put it back to what it was and a go-go? Now that would be good, wouldn't it, if he was back to the Silver Star A Go-Go. So Dan, you have a pop in there, pop your head and ask him what they're going to do. So this is it guys, this is inside. You can see the front's being taken away, but we've just asked the guys in here and they don't know what it's going to be. So, but look at that space, it's a huge area. This obviously was the Silver Star A Go-Go. Now, is it going to be a bar? Is it going to be back to an A Go-Go? That would be great if it was back to an A Go-Go. But we'll keep asking, we'll keep trying to find out. And if anybody knows in the comments, let us know what's happening, guys. Now, we've just come halfway up Soi 7. And on my right-hand side here, you've got the Eastern 7 Hotel, which did not reopen. Then you've got a few buildings just on the same side that are available to rent. And of course, just further down, there's the one on the corner where myself and Brian Flowers did the video about buying up a Soi. That one is still available. That would be a really, really good acquisition for somebody. My advice would be to go straight direct to the landlord. And that would be the same as these buildings behind me, which is a real shame because you've got the Pig and Whistle as it used to be. As far as I'm aware, nobody is in there now. It says closed on the door. Oh, it's been closed for a while. It only opened for about 2 weeks. So that's a shame. I would imagine it needs some work doing on it. And then to the left, you've got Rosie's, which is, you know, technically this is quite a big pub and it obviously goes quite far back. Plus, you've got plenty of rooms up there. So this technically could be 4 bars, and then you could have a traditional sort of Euro British pub food here with the Pig and Whistle. That is what this Soi is actually missing, and it's a real shame, and I don't know why. I know quite a few people have been interested, but I don't know the reasons why. Anyway, let's go to the hotel. Now this is quite a funny one, guys, here, because last week Martin mentioned it on the show at the very end, and he just wanted me to make a point of a problem on the Soi. There was a fight with some guy, and apparently he threw a bottle. And my point was, it happened at a kebab place on Soi 7, but I was like, where's the kebab place? But I was just walking past a moment ago and it's here, it's got a little hut. So, and Martin's going to enjoy this one because that is 70 baht a kebab. Martin, 70 baht a kebab. That's only a 10 baht increase. So when you're on the live on Sunday, Martin, you can order a kebab from here. If she's open at night time. But yeah, it's a little small hut here. Yeah, it's called Tam Kebab. And she's even got a picture of herself there. Martin, 70 baht, come on, you can't argue with that one. Right, we've come to the A7 hotel just for an update, and also it is absolutely baking outside, and now we have aircon fitted in the reception here, so I just keep popping across to cool down. We've got 24-hour reception here, and I can't believe before they were sitting here in absolute baking heat, but we've rectified that problem now, and it's nice and comfortable, particularly this time of year because it's red hot. Now, a couple of things, guys. When I released that video on Saturday night, I thought that the bookings.com was going to be in place, and it wasn't. They said it would be, but we found out a little hack here, and what you do is, because we're new to this, we've never done a hotel before, so we're going through everything, and it's a big learning curve for us. What we found out is if you're paying more, your TripAdvisors, your Agodas, you jump straight to the top. So not a great deal of money, but we ended up paying. Otherwise, it takes too much time. Now, you can still book through the website, which is a7.com, or bookings at a7hotel.com. You can still book through that. They'll be contacting the manager directly. Now, I understand that a lot of you guys coming out here, you know, you booked 3 or 4 months in advance, you already book your hotels. So a lot of you guys are contacting me saying, I wish I'd have booked this now, I wish I'd have gone that, but you know, you're not going to get your money back, so I completely understand that. And I did say in my video, it's going to take 3 to 6 months to actually build this, which is down to that. You've already booked your hotels. Now that means during Songkran, during next month, if you want, you can just turn up. I know there's a lot of guys come from Isan or down south. You might be coming, so you can just turn up or just send an email and to confirm your booking. Now on to the next place. This is Pattaya Road. That way, you're coming from Pattaya and you're going towards Jomtien. You go down to the bottom, turn right towards Jomtien Beach, or carry on to Second Road. But if you turn right here, this goes up to Pratamnak Hill. I'm just getting a location of exactly where we are. Now this is a major set of traffic lights. Actually, when I first lived here, going back to, whoa, a donut. When I first came back here going 20 odd years ago, this was quite, you know, there wasn't even a dual carriageway here. And I used to walk up here, and I remember them building Tara Court, but there was literally nothing else. I lived up here in an hotel. Now the reason why I'm here, on to our next acquisition here. Right, now on my right hand side here, there's an office here. There's all blinds in it. I haven't quite got the keys yet because I don't get the keys for another couple of days. But that'll be our little office, one of them. We've got more. Now, I have spoken to you before about diversifying a little bit. Now, okay, we've got an hotel, we've got an investment in a curry house, but this is the latest acquisition, guys. Look up there. This is a giant outdoor TV screen. Yes, it sits at the traffic lights. I have got a package, a brochure. There is 1.8 million cars that go past here per year. This at night time is as bright as anything. We've also acquired the sign below it as well. We picked it up at a really good price because it's not in a brilliant condition. It needs replacing. So it's going to be replaced in about 6 months' time. But basically this is to sell advertising spaces. It will mainly be corporate until, and then when we got the screen fixed, definitely corporate. So you'll have a big TV HD screen there playing as you drive past. You'll know that this has been here for a long time anyway. And like I say, it just needs replacing. So guys, that is it. We have acquired the screen. We're going to use it for a lot of our own advertising in the beginning. But if you want to advertise on it, you can do. We're doing very cheap rates at the moment. Well, we will be doing cheap rates. We don't take it over for another 24 hours. So by the time this video comes up, it will be hours. So I'm going to leave a link in the description for you, and if you want to advertise on it, like I say, we're doing cheap rates until we get the screen completely replaced, which might mean a trip to China. Right, to finish this video off, we've come to Pratamnak Soi 5, and the reason why we've come here, can you remember in the latest videos I did Keiki's bar opening? I didn't even realise she's got like a food place here. So I ordered directly from Keiki to send kebab to my condo, and you know what? It was delicious. I really enjoyed it. So let's go inside here. It's called Checkpoint. It's at the bottom of Pratamnak Soi 5, near to the beachside. You've got a brand new 7-Eleven. I think there's even a Big C or Little C or whatever they call it. But let's go inside anyway, and let's get some food and check it out. It is very nice, actually. I was surprised. I don't know, you know, with kebabs, it's a strange one for me because I'm used to the sort of McDonald's British style of kebabs. Sometimes when I get a Turkish one, it can be a bit bland. I'm not saying all of them are. I'm just saying some of them are. And you've got to put loads of sauces on to make it taste nice. I don't even like any sauce on a kebab. I just like to eat it plain. And that's what I'm going to do now. But this is quite tasty. Checkpoint. Let's go inside. And if you need a delivery, guys, you can add it to line. There's details, Keiki, me. And that she delivered to me. She just gets a motorbike taxi to bring it. So it's much quicker than the other ones. I'm not going to mention names. I ended up deleting one of their maps because I got sick of them. You wait 1 hour and it says, oh, order cancelled. So I was so hungry and I was angry, so I deleted one of the apps. I'm not going to say which one it was. But they were a waste of time. They used to be great service in the lockdown, but now they're not. So it's better going direct. So if you want to order, if you're in town, just add Keiki to a line. There you go. You want 2 lamb kebabs. Martin's going to be upset with that one. 130 for the chicken kebab. That's going to upset him. But yeah, she does other foods. You've got the sliders, onion rings, chicken nuggets. And I had some last week. Oh yeah, Italian sausage meal. This was actually quite nice. I enjoyed it last week with the vegetables. So Keiki, how do you remain so slim with eating all these kebabs?
I'm lucky that
You mean you don't eat them?
I eat all. All the food I taste first, and then that's why I sell.
Okay.
I cook the food like I cook for myself.
Okay. So you're going to cook the food like you cook for yourself today? Yeah, you're looking very healthy, aren't you? Hey. So we've got some bad news. Keiki's ran out of kebab. She's just tried to order some and we've been sitting here for 20 minutes and they're not answering the phone now. So we're going to have a burger instead. But kebabs are delicious, guys. And, you know, like I said, contact her online. She says she's going to send one to me condo later. So we'll wait for the burger come now. So this is it, guys. Keiki's double cheeseburger. I think she's got onions on there, some salad. It looks good, but I've had to compromise because she hadn't got my kebab, and it still hasn't arrived yet. So let's have a try of this. Oh, I know, and the food's good here. Very tasty. Right, guys, a couple of things I wanted to say. I'm going to leave this one here. First of all, I didn't mention this in the last one, but in the hotel, we had Wi-Fi fitted. There wasn't even anybody Wi-Fi in there. So we had it fitted, got True in. We changed this around again. We've got Wi-Fi 6 and it's going to be a 2 gigabyte per second download speed from Friday. So that's going to be super, super fast. Like I said, I need it. I'm a YouTuber. I use the internet and all. I understand people use the internet. So that'll be in the hotel from Friday. So you're not going to get anywhere faster than that. And we've done a good deal with them. So that's the hotel done. If you want to advertise with electronic billboards, you can do. It's very cheap rates at the moment until we replace the screen. But I'd have to show you at night time. I will do that. Probably in the next video. Me and Dan are going to get up, climb up the sign. It's huge. It's loads of electrics, transformers behind there. We'll climb it. And I've done it once before and we'll have a look at it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this one. And I'm going to finish my burger. Dan's going to start on his burger and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.